Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. Okay, well today me and my group will presenting on how to make this video. Okay, as you can see at first without any videos or pictures, how can you make the video? Okay, so first you click add files, then you can choose any pictures or videos that you have downloaded before. Then for example, I want to choose this. Okay, then I click open. So the pictures that I have clicked that open, it will be in this files in the apps. Okay, these are some of the pictures and videos that I have inserted before. Okay, then how to make this one to be in the scene. Okay, for example, I want to choose this picture, so I just directly drag this one to down. Okay, so that's how easy to drag the video. Okay, secondly, let's go through our video. This or this. Okay, as you can see at the first scene, there are some pictures go through very fast. Do you know why? It's because we have shortened the time taken is to make the transaction goes faster. Like this. Okay, then we go through this. The second this, we inserted some of the lifestyle that most of the people want. Okay, and for the text, we are using the basic and the simple text for this or this. Now let's proceed to the next one. Okay, as you can see, the scene that we chose looks cinematic, so it will attract more audience to see this video. Then we have this part. About this part, we are using the text basic, then typewriter, this one. Then, as you can see, this scene, but how? Okay, about this one, we are using basic and this fly in. Alright, so about this, and here are a few tips to live a good life with good health. So about this scene, we are using the zoom in text, which is also in basic, this one. Okay, now let's go through the next scene. Okay, these are some of the tips. Number one, which is eat a well-balanced diet. So about this one, we are using the opening and the lower third text. Okay, and we have inserted some of the videos. The scene shows some of the good healthy lifestyle that we should eat. For example, some salads or sandwiches. And about the text that we use for this part is basic fading text. Okay, now let's go through the next one. The next one, number two, move more, sit less. So the text for this one is basic fading text, and as you can see, the text is, we put the text at the bottom on the left. Do you know why? It's because we want to highlight the main character in the video. Okay, let the main character shows how important to be in this video. So the videos are some of the example of the exercise that we can do, for example, like jogging, or even do some star jumps.
Next is get enough rest. So these are using the opening and lower text. So the scene show that we need to get enough rest to avoid our health in a bad condition. So next, they are using the fading text. Okay. Next, also using the fading text. The main reason why we are putting the text on the middle of the video is because to avoid and to make the also to highlight the main character in the video. And next is tame your stress. It is also using the opening and lower text. And also, the main reason why we are choosing this scenes is because it is a way to tame our stress and to avoid ourselves from getting stressed day by day. So this text is using the fading text. And the main reason why we are putting the text on the bottom of the video is because to avoid and to make sure the main character didn't being blocked by the text. And lastly, this is also the text where we're using the fading text and the scenes that show the kids playing on the rain. And it is because life is easy and we need to enjoy our life to avoid the stress.
So, as for these scenes, we use opening animation and choose lower third text. The reason why we choose this video as the background is because it looks cinematic and makes our video look aesthetic. Then, for these scenes, we use fading text. And the reason why we choose this teenager as the highlight for the background is because we want to touch teenagers' heart who is smoking and represent the generation nowadays. After that, for these scenes, we use a man with serious face expression as the background to show that we want you guys to take note that smoking is bad for our health and this video is suitable with the emotion in the video.
This scene is the conclusion of our project video. So we use fading text in the middle of video because to ensure our audience get the message. Then the video show on how vibing healthy that we can be with family and friends, such as go for adventure, having party and anything that makes you happy. Last Last but not least, we use credits one to make sure everyone had time to read the text. Thank you.
Okay, that is the end of our video. But buat apa lah? Dah boleh end kot ke? Dah fake.
And last but not least, the music and the sound. We are using the music from the apps that have been inserted. So this is the free music that being inserted in the apps, and we can choose the music inside the apps. And there are also sounds, which is there are a few sounds inside of the application, which is DJ, fail, heartbeat, Laugh Track, Shutter, and others. So we can choose the sounds and music inside of the apps. Thank you.